did not respond.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Sarah. Good morning. Hello, hello.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen. Good morning, everybody. My tea is still popping hot.
Oh.
Sound is good?
Yeah. Yes, happy Friday.
Yay. Is it Friday?
It is Friday.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even know. I thought it was Thursday. I lost today. Oh, no. It's all good. Days kind of roll into each other for me sometimes.
Thank you so much for the heart, Jen.
Oh, thanks, hon.
Hi, Meta. Welcome
Good
back.
morning, Meta.
Feel free to share the live, everyone.
Yes, please do. The more the merrier. You just let me know when it's busy enough, okay?
Of course.
Thank you. Hope everybody had a good week.
All right, whenever you're ready to get
All
started.
right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A section. As you guys know, hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we're going to do 5 free questions. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
Yes.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, everyone. So feel free to start putting in some questions here.
Mm-hmm.
Our first free question is from Vic. Vic says, will Sharif ask me on a date soon?
I get a little bit of resistance. It feels like there's a lot of fear about asking you, or a fear of rejection. So maybe just show that you're interested. This will help things kind of along.
Our next question is from Taylor. Taylor says, have I been on Josh's mind lately?
A little bit, yep.
Our next question is from Daphne. Daphne says, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Do you still see me traveling to Ontario? Thank you.
Yes, honey. Yep.
Our next question is from Kimber. Welcome back,
Hey,
Kimber.
honey.
She says, will my hubby come with me to our granddaughters?
Oh, I got no. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Brad. Brad says, will my job be long-term and stable?
Yes, honey. Yeah. You're there at least 3 years, they think. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen. And once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
And thank you so much, June, for all of those gifts. Welcome
thanks,
back.
June.
Also, thank you, Sarah and Kimber, as well for those
thanks
gifts.
so much, you guys.
And again, we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our first question here on our list is from Andy Dionarin. Welcome back, Andy. Andy gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Andy's first question is, will I be promoted at my present job soon?
I do hear promotion. I'm not getting it being very soon. So they're saying 5 months still. Okay. So soonish, but not soon enough.
Andy's next question is, will I get the money owed to me by my previous employer soon?
Yes.
Andy's next question is, do you see when I'll get my divorce?
Finalized, everything signed and finished. They're saying 6 months.
Andy's next question is, will my business be okay or will I have to close?
You will not have to. You'll be okay, I hear. Yeah.
And Andy's last question is, do you see when I'll get married to the woman I'm currently seeing?
This still feels like 2 years away.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Andy. That's it for him.
Okay.
Our next question is from June Riley. Hi,
Hi,
June.
hun.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
And thank you again for all of the gifts today.
Thank you so much, honey.
June's first question, she says, Rebecca and B, how are you guys? Good, I hope.
We're great.
She says, Rebecca, I emailed help at the immigration service to help me write a letter of invitation for Carlos to visit me. Will this letter be successful for him to come over before this year is finished?
Not before the year is finished. I hear that that's going to happen in March, honey. Okay, so that will be when that is all approved and okay. Yeah, so not before the year's up.
June's next question is, if the letter is successful for him, will his entry into the UK be for 1 month or 3 months? Do you hear what is best?
I would apply. I would say do the 1 month. Don't try to push it. Is what I hear. So we don't want to push too much. I just get a little resistance for more than a month. Yeah.
And June's last question is, will the UK embassy interview with him go well if he even gets an interview when giving over his biometric details? Basically, will he pass and be successful for entry?
He will. Yeah, he'll be able to come in, I hear.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Lisa Lopez.
Hi,
Lisa.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Lisa's first question, she says, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
I've been missing Alex during this no contact. Do you see how our next interaction will go? Will he even bring up the trip at all?
I do hear that you will talk about the trip. What I get is it's actually going to go really well. So I don't get that there's going to be any arguing or any conflict with you. It just feels like business as usual, like nothing has happened. So it'll go well.
Lisa's next question is, I have a big family and we do a lot of holiday gatherings. Will he ever join me in these gatherings where the whole family meets him?
He will, eventually. It's going to take some time to get him to be willing in here, though.
And Lisa's last question, she says, do you see when communication picks up and sticks for us without these really long no contacts? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So over the next 2 years, it's in and out with the contact. Again, with him, it's all about being the one in charge. So I guess you got to kind of learn how to navigate that. Anytime that your energy is like too pushy for him, that's when he takes himself back. So we've got to try not to put what we want happening, even though we still want it happening. Try not to put that energy on him when you are communicating. Does that make sense? I hope it does.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
Okay.
And thank you, everyone, for all of the gifts.
Aw, thanks.
Thank you, Gabby, Leanda, and
thank
Justice.
You so much, you guys. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, and I will quickly go over everything again here because we do have a few more
Sounds
people
good.
on. So hello again, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And we do have a video tutorial pinned on the top of her page if you do need to do that.
Yeah.
And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio as well. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. You guys are tapping super fast today.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, everyone. Great job so far.
Awesome.
Also, thank you so much, Gabby, for subscribing.
Aw, thanks, Gabby.
You're awesome.
And welcome.
All right, let's get back to our list here. Our next question is from Michelle M. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Michelle gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Their first question is, will I get a lump sum of money this month for the disability tax credit?
I'm not hearing it coming this month, no. It does look like you will get a sum of money, like, it's not huge, honey, it's not gonna be as big as you're hoping, okay? But, it doesn't look like it's coming in October.
Michelle's next question is, will I stay off work due to my disability?
Yeah, it looks like you will.
And Michelle's last question is, will Mike and I get married?
I do hear it. They say eventually, so it does feel like it's gonna take some time for you guys to get to that point. But yeah, I hear you well.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Greg P.
Hey,
Hello,
Greg.
Greg. Welcome back. Greg gets 10
Nice. Wow.
questions. All right. Greg's first question here, he says, the court case has been scheduled earlier than was forecasted. It is now only 13 days ahead. Is there any chance that it can still be postponed to November?
Yep.
If so, how?
Yeah. Just with everything being not ready, you can also request, but I hear it is gonna get postponed, honey. Yeah. So it isn't gonna still get ready. Prepare as if it is ready for the 13th, but it does feel like it is.
Greg's next question is, this makes preparation time a lot shorter.
Mhm.
Is there any guidance on how best to move forward?
I would see if you can request for a little bit longer. I would push for that if you can, because I feel like rushing into it, you might miss some things. So I would ask if your lawyer can request for a longer time. I feel like they can.
Greg's next question is there any guidance as to what their Achilles heel is in their accusations and how best to counter this?
Well, I think for the most part, what they're saying is false, and they won't have evidence. So that is, they're gonna have to present proof, and they don't have it. Okay, so that's their Achilles heel. They don't have the evidence that they're claiming is the issue here. Yeah.
Greg's next question is I've called in the assistance of an expert accountant for support.
Good.
Do you see how this is going to work out? Any guidance?
It definitely feels like you called in the right person. Um, Again, you really need to go over everything with a fine-tooth comb so that you are prepared, okay? So don't just like not you personally, obviously your team, but don't just leave it up to good faith. You really do need to make sure you have all of the information, you have all of your documents, everything that you can counter anything that comes up with them.
Greg's next question here is you let me know that the verdict will be in January, but now with the court case being so much earlier, do you see when I can expect the verdict?
It does feel like it will come in sooner now. However, I still feel like you're going to have the opportunity to have some time. So I don't want you to panic that it's been rushed. What I would say is that because it's been rushed, you do have the authority to ask for some time. Um, I do hear that it's coming in now before the year's up, is what they're saying. Okay.
Greg's next question is I'm calling in all my guides for
Yes.
support. Is there any guidance or any signs I must look out for from my guides?
I think for you more than anything, follow the numbers. So numbers is the easiest way for them to communicate with you. Also just put your trust and faith in the fact that they've got your back. Okay, honey, don't let yourself feel, destabilized by this. It does feel to me like they're trying to pull a fast one. So just make sure that you aren't getting, carried away with the momentum of that. I guess that would be the best way to put that.
His next question here is there anything other than mentioned in the above that my guides would like me to know?
I hear for you again, just relax. I know that you are really stressed about this because they are powerful somewhat, but again, they don't have what you have in momentum. Okay. So trust the process of what you're supposed to be doing. Again, this was only happening so that you would move into the new area of what you're supposed to be doing. So thank the universe for that and tell them that you're accepting your new path so it doesn't have to be difficult for you to get there. Okay. I think that's really important.
Greg's next question is I'm pushing a particular conservation project to save a bird species from going extinct.
Nice.
We are in need of funds.
Mhm.
Do you see how this will develop in the coming 3 months?
You're gonna have to reach out. I do hear you're going to get the funds, but it does feel like it's coming from multiple places. So some of it feels like fundraising, and some of it feels like it's coming from people who have a little bit more money in their pocket that they're willing to support. Okay. It does feel to me like some politician is also going to get involved and help, so that's a good thing.
Greg's next question is do you see how I can call in the help from Mother Earth to guide me to make this a successful project?
Just talk to her. I would say get out somewhere where there's nobody around and literally talk. The water seems to be the easier place for you to have that communion, so I would do it near water. Yeah.
All right, and Greg's last question here is, please give this question to someone who needs
Aw,
it.
honey,
Blessings.
thank you.
Thank you
so
so
much for
Greg.
that.
Let's give Greg a big thank you
you
here, everyone, and feel free to start putting in some questions into the
Yay.
comments. Thank you so much, Greg.
Yes, thank you so much, honey. And don't worry, you're going to be fine.
All right. Our free question here is for Tiffany C, who says, is my mom visiting me in my dreams?
She visits you often in your dreams. I do get the sense that she's with you pretty much 24/7. So she's around a lot. Yes. And she does come to you in your dreams for sure.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to say, she shows me butterflies for you. So that is a signal that she's around. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Greg, for giving away that free question.
Yeah. Thank you so much, honey.
All right, and I am going to go over our list here, everyone. Perfect. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list is Sandra Phelps, then Bradley P., then Marie Loon Fortin, then Jessica Rodriguez, then Victoria Osa, then Crystal Emite, then Brittany V., then Maria Whitehead, then Anthony Harris, then Marisol Fernandez, then Jenna Shermer, then Chiquinta Thomas, and looks like that's it for now. Awesome. All right, so if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, now is definitely a good time to do so. We will get through that list very quickly. To get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And don't worry, if you just finished donating for a question and you didn't hear your name there, don't panic. It does take a minute or two to be added to the list. I'll go over the list again in a little bit here. Thank you so much, everyone. Mm-hmm. And great job tapping so far. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. That's right. So let's keep on tapping that screen, everyone. Our next question here on our list is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hi, Sandra. Sandra gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
That's okay. Sandra's first question, she says, good morning, ladies. Well, I heard back from an application and I have an interview scheduled for Thursday. Yay! Or sorry, Tuesday. My first question is, will the interview go well?
Absolutely. You interview very well, honey.
Sandra's next question is, the interview I have is for Cares of Washington. Is this the place that I'll be working at, or do you still see me going to Life Care Center of Port Orchard?
I do hear, so you have the potential for both is what they say. I do hear that they will offer you the position, honey, so you will have a decision to make whether you want to work there or somewhere else. Yeah.
And Sandra's last question here, she says, I forgot to order some computers at work. Just got busy. Can I still order them? Will it be a while?
You can. I hear it's a bit of time, honey. So they're not going to show up quickly is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Sandra says, as always, thank you for answering my questions. And I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too. As well.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Our next question here is from Brad P. Hi,
hey, Brad.
Who gets 1 question here.
Awesome.
Brad says, will my next partner be healthy, mature, and romantic and not anything toxic?
Yeah, you're done with the toxic. You've literally kicked that energy out. So absolutely yes. They're showing you kicking that energy out and slamming the door, bolting it locked. You're not letting it in again. Yeah. So you're attracting the right energy.
All right. Thank you so much, Bradley. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
Hi, honey.
Marie Loon. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, Tucker left on Wednesday. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Aw, honey.
She says, can my guides tell me how his passing was for him?
Very easy. I hear it was very easy. And I will tell you, It was easier for him than for you. Okay. Very much around you is what I hear. He has been letting you know that he's there. So he's still very much around.
Marie Loon's next question, she says, did he feel me and hear me whispering in his ears the whole time how brave he was and how much I loved him?
The entire time.
And her last question, she says, does he have any messages for me?
He's not leaving your side. He's now your spirit animal. Yeah, he's sticking around.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Marie Loon.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
Her next question here, or our next question is from Jessica Rodriguez.
Hi,
Hello.
Jessica.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
My son Daniel said he was going to go out and hang out with one of his friends. I told him not to go to a certain area. Is he going to go?
He is.
Her next question is, my mother-in-law has been approved for a visitor visa. Will it be there this week?
I hear it's about a week and a half, 2 weeks is what they say. But yeah, it'll be there pretty quick.
And Jessica's last question here is, I have some of my husband's family members living in my home. Are they finally going to move on out of my house?
I hear they are eventually. It does not feel like they're leaving quickly, honey. So you're going to have to put your foot down, unfortunately.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Victoria Osa. Hello,
Hey,
welcome
Victoria.
back. Victoria gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Her first question is, hi, thanks for everything. Will Alex ask to talk or see me soon?
I do hear it's going to happen in, they're saying about 2 months. So I would say around the holidays and whatnot that you guys will talk.
Victoria's next question is Sharif potentially interested in me enough so I can make a move?
I'd be careful with this one. We're not quite as we seem is what I hear. Oh, there's a lot of resistance and a lot of caution and energy from your guides there.
And Victoria's last question is, do you know the same of my next serious relationship? I'm excited to meet my person. Thank you.
The name is what you're
Probably
asking?
the name, yeah.
I see a C. They're only giving me the first initial, so it's a C name is what I get.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Victoria. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Crystal Emite. Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Crystal's first question is, will I have a long career with Ameriprise Financial?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my finances improve in 2024?
So your improvement happens about 6 months from now. I would say 2025 is going to be a very abundant financial year for you.
And Crystal's last question is, does James really want a relationship and see a future with me?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Crystal. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question here is from Brittany V. Hi,
Hey,
Brittany, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Brittany's first question is, good morning.
Good morning.
Should I stay with my current job or move on?
It looks like you should be there. They're saying a max of another 4 months. So you will be moving on. Don't rush it is what I hear. Make sure that you have something in place before you leave is what I got.
Brittany's next question is, should I sell the house before the holidays?
I don't see it selling before.
And Brittany's last question is, should I leave Corey or are we still on for the future?
I hear you still are. Yeah. They don't, I mean, the whole time they've been telling you not to, so. So I'll just continue with that energy because that's what they say. Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much, Brittany.
Yes.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Maria Whitehead. Hi, Maria. Maria gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Maria's first question is, will we still be moving into our new home on or before November 1st? Just seems like one thing after another.
Yeah, there's a little bit of delay I hear. I do see you're still moving in November. I don't see it being on the 1st though. So it does look like it might be a weekend or a week and a half before you into November. But yeah, you're still moving in. Give up on that.
Maria's next question is, will all be resolved within the next week?
It looks like not all of it, but a majority of it, yes. I would say a good portion of it is.
And Maria's last question is, do you see how much more you see the new rent being?
Oh, a couple hundred is what they say.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm,
That's it for her. One moment here.
yeah.
All right. That's it for Maria. Our next question is from Anthony Harris.
Hello, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. Welcome back again.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Anthony's first question is, Morning, ladies.
Good
Hope you
morning.
are doing well.
You too, honey.
Am I on the right track with my business?
You are definitely. It feels like the momentum is just starting to get going. Okay. So you're gonna need to persevere is what they say. So don't give up, even if it feels like you're like pushing against or pushing hard. You're just about to have a breakthrough is the energy. Okay. So don't give up.
Anthony's next question is my marketing plan in the right alignment?
Definitely. Yeah, you're doing a good job with that.
Anthony's next question is my website developer in good alignment after the scope change proposal?
Yeah, it does feel like they're a bit shook up by things, but it looks like yes, they're figuring it out and they are going to produce what you're looking for is what I'm hearing. So yeah.
Anthony's next question is, are there any big changes coming into the new year?
The only big change that I feel for you is that business is going to be starting to boom. Okay. So things are going to start getting really busy. It is for you, your success year. So 2025 is definitely one about your own personal success where your finances are much better aligned to what you've been asking for the last 3 years, they say.
And Anthony's last question is, are there any messages from my guides? Thanks for all the
Yeah,
help.
you have to keep going. It's the message that they're very adamant to give you. So even if it looks like it's taking forever, they're working on things and the momentum is building and it is working and it's working out very well for you. So just keep going is the message.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Then we have a testimonial here
Awesome.
from Linda. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Linda says, Hi, ladies. Rebecca, you were right. Just went to my oncologist and no evidence of cancer.
Yay.
That's
I'm so
awesome.
glad, honey.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Linda.
Mhm.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Marisol Fernandez.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Marisol. She gets 5 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, should I stay at my current job?
I do hear yes. It does look like you will be moving on later part of 2025 though. Okay. So you're there for a bit.
Her next question is, will me or my hubby receive any financial help?
I get a little bit of resistance there. It feels like there's going to be minimal help. Okay. So it's not really going to be a lot.
Her next question is my brother okay?
Yes. Absolutely.
Marisol's next question is Charity a true friend?
Yes. Yeah, this individual feels good.
And Marisol's last question is, am I supposed to be my own boss? Not even sure in what. Thank you.
Yeah. I hear you will get there eventually, but you do need some education behind you first. That's about a 2-year plan, so it's not happening for about 2 years for you. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jenna Shermer. Hi, Jenna.
Hey, Gemma.
Jenna.
Oh, Jenna. I thought you said Gemma.
That's okay. She gets 3 questions here.
All right. Hello, hello, honey.
Jenna's first question, she says, will November 4th be the end of this?
I got no. It feels like no, it's dragging on. It feels to me like it might feel a little better for a short time, but it's not the end, is what I hear.
Jenna's next question is, will my dad's home sell?
Yes.
And her last question is there anything else I need to know?
You're not taking time out away from things to regroup yourself. So they are really emphasizing make sure that you are taking time to meditate and work through some of this stuff. You're carrying heavy burdens, is what I'm being shown. And it's not all yours to carry, honey. So I think it's very important that you do get your mind and your heart clear so that you are making choices and decisions based off of what is the right path for you and not out of what people are pressuring you to do is the best thing here. Okay. So we've got to step back sometimes just so we can clear our head. Okay. Don't carry it all for yourself.
All right. Thank you so much, Jenna. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Shikinta Thomas.
Hey,
Hi,
Shikinta.
Shikinta. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Shikinta's first question, she says, will Jimmy break no contact with me before his birthday?
Not before the birthday, no.
Shikinta's next question is, will I pass my chemistry class this semester and it will be with a B?
A high C, I hear. So C+.
Her next question is, will my transfer to go on campus at Chamberlain be approved for January semester?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll find a job with my CNA before my license expires?
It feels like it's still about 3 months away before you find what you're looking for, honey. So it's going to take a little bit of time.
And Shikinta's last question is Kyle more interested in me than he is in Ari?
Yeah, I would say so, but the energy is definitely split. Okay, honey. So you may want to approach this in a little bit more cautious energy.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Shikinta. That's it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question is from Katrina Gant. Hi,
Hey,
Katrina. Katrina gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Katrina's first question is, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
This week has been hectic, but I'm thriving. Will I find long-term success and fulfillment at Gramercy Court?
I feel you will. Yes.
Katrina's next question is, do you see the reason for Kelly to reach out to me again? He hasn't talked to me in 2 months.
It is going to touch base to touch base, see where you're at and see if you're still a viable place that I can be. So it feels like seeing if you're still open.
And Katrina's last question is, do you see how my romantic love interest Javier feels about me, his intentions towards me?
Definitely very open, honey, authentic. This individual is good for you is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Katrina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Jennifer Smith. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Jennifer's first question, she says, will my son Robbie meet his partner/girlfriend this year?
No, it looks like it's next year. In the springtime is what I hear.
Jennifer's next question is, will my son Robbie get a good job this year?
I do see. So it looks like there's going to be a temporary or like a holiday job, and then the actual job that I stay at is next year. So yes, there's going to be a job this year, but it's not the job I'm staying at. It's the energy that I hear.
And Jennifer's last question is, will my stepdad Dan make it past his birthday? His grief of losing my mom has been tremendous.
Yeah. I hear yes, but not long past is what they say. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kathy K. Hi,
Hey,
Kathy.
Kathy.
She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Kathy says, I'm not financially secure at my work. Should I leave my current job?
So your guides say you should start looking elsewhere. Yes. Make sure that you are already secure in something else before you leave. It feels like it's time. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kathy. That's it for her.
Okay.
And I do see we have a few more people on here, so I'm just going to quickly go over everything
Perfect.
again.
Thank you.
So hello again, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen. We're more than halfway to our like goal. You guys have been tapping like crazy. Thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Great job, everyone. And thank you, Astrid, for those gifts.
Oh, thank you so much, Annie.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Andrea Avero, who
Hi,
gets
Ann.
1 question.
Perfect.
Andrea says, hello, lovely.
Hi.
Do you see when Howard and I will reconcile? Thank you.
Okay. So this is so the reconciliation is still about 7 months away. However, you two will start working on it way before then. I would say you're going to start seeing a shift towards each other in about 2 to 3 months. But where you actually reconcile is 7 months away. Is what I'm saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Andrea. That's it
Mhm.
for her. Our next question here is from June Riley. Hi,
Hello
June.
again.
She gets 3 questions
Okay.
here. June's first question, she says, hey, me again. Will I go back to Egypt before Carlos comes to Scotland in March?
No.
June's next question is, I'm on disability with regards to Carlos coming into the UK. Will immigration be a problem, or will I need to cash in my pension as they ask how I'm going to keep him without using government funds?
Yes.
What do you think will happen?
I don't hear it's going to be an issue the way that you're thinking. So it looks like it's going to work itself out. I don't hear that you have to cash in the pension. So I'm not getting, I don't hear that. No.
And June's last question is, will Carlos introduce me to his children in the future? Thank you so much, ladies.
That will happen, but it does feel like it's quite a long time before.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, June. That's it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from from Despina Cianao. Hi, Despina. Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Despina's first question, she says, hello, my lovely
Hi.
Rebecca and B. Hope you are well.
Great,
You too.
thank you.
She says, I would like to ask if it's over between me and Gianni.
No, they still show the door slightly ajar. I would say though, it feels like we need to take a step back from each other. More so on your side to basically to figure out what it is that you want with the connection. It does feel to me like there is going to be some time apart, okay? But no, it's not fully over. Yeah.
Despina's next question is he going to reach out to me? May I ask when?
I don't hear a reach out for, at least a couple of months, it looks like.
And Despina's last question is, are you seeing when me and Gianni will be together in a relationship?
So a relationship for the two of you is feeling about 10 months away. However, you will communicate and see each other prior to that. But where we're actually officially together is about 10 months.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Despina. That's it for her.
All right.
And I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here, we have Rachel F., then Aaron Early, then Jessica Rodriguez, then Ann F., then Sabrina O'Donovan, then Jory Gardner, then Zoriana C., then Anna Stewart, then Linda DeLuca, then Brenda Winkel, then Alessia Meda, then Samantha S., and looks like that is it for now. All right, that means that is a great time to get on the list still, everyone. That's going to go very quickly.
Very quick.
If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, A. Hainsworth, Meta, and Samantha for all of the gifts. And of course, thank you everyone who has been tapping. We're about 10,000 likes away from our like goal. Great job, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Rachel F. Hi, Rachel. Rachel gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Rachel's first question is, so great to see you both. Andrew and I spent some time together yesterday. Can you see how he is feeling about us?
Oh, very open, very good, very happy, I hear. Yeah, it was a very contented feeling.
Her next question is, do you see when he'll finally be opening up about how he really feels about me?
So, I will say this is somebody who is of few words. I will show you, I won't necessarily speak it, okay? So just pay attention to actions more so than words.
And Rachel's last question is, do you see when we will make things official? Thanks so much.
I do hear that it's about 2 months away before things are, as you call it, official, okay? But it feels pretty open to both of you. You both feel very open to each other.
All right. And yes, we just did when we'll make
Yeah.
things official.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rachel. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erin Early.
Hi, Erin.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Erin's first question, she says, my 6-year-old nephew is being picked on by a 12-year-old girl on the bus. The school says they will handle it, but will they actually do it?
Yeah, it looks like they are going to take it quite seriously, especially because of the age gap. So yes, they will handle it. I would say though, make sure that the parents are keeping on top of the school and not just letting it go. They need to be really on top and following up to show that they're not going to just leave things.
Erin's next question is there anything my guides want me to know?
Okay, so you have had a lot of signals that are coming in. I think it's very important that you keep your messages organized is what they're saying. Okay, so you're having a lot of inspiration that's coming in. I would be writing that inspirational stuff down, as well as numbers, and really paying attention to your thoughts and your feelings, because they're I would call it bombarding you. They're literally bombarding you right now because you've asked for clarification and they're sending as many like signs as they can to you. Okay, but you need to keep a record so that you're clear on what's being said.
And Erin's last question, she says, this morning I laid back down after Kenny left for work and there was a musty smell. Was something there trying to get my attention?
I don't get the sense that it was what you're thinking. It does feel to me like yes, but it's familiar is what it feels like. So I would say that it is something that you are working with or connected with is what it feels like. Yeah. You've smelt it before is what.
All right. Thank you so much, Erin. That's it for her.
All right.
And there is 10 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 10 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone. And we're only 5,000 likes away.
Wow.
Keep
Good
on
job.
tapping that screen. We're going to get to our like goal in no time. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Jessica Rodriguez.
Hey,
hello.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
One moment here. All right, Jessica's first question is, okay, since you said that my son Daniel was going to do what I told him not to, are there going to be any problems today with that?
It doesn't look like it. It's going to be okay.
Her next question is, my son Christian is currently unemployed. Do you see him getting a job this month, and what kind of industry?
Okay, so that's 2 different questions. So I'm going to focus. It looks like there is going to be some retail, but it's not this month. It's 2 months away.
All right. And her last question here, she says, my friend Alejandra needs me to loan her some money. Will she pay me back soon?
She won't. It's going to cause a problem. So I would say if you do loan it, do it with the expectation that you're not going to get it back. If you can't do that, you could risk the friendship as well. Okay. So I would really think about doing it if you can't afford to not get it back. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her. Our next question is from Anne F. Hello,
Hi,
welcome
honey.
back. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, am I on track to lose 30 pounds weight with the weight loss medication by January 2025?
So 5 months away is what I'm hearing. So that would be October, November, December, January, February. So not that far off. Not that far off.
And next question is, do you see when B. McGuire is going to contact me to meet up to reconcile?
This feels like I would say not until the summer.
And her last question is, does B. McGuire regret what they said to me the last time we messaged when they said no?
There's regret in how things were dealt and handled. Yeah, I hear that there is a lot of regret around the whole situation. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sabrina O'Donovan. Hi,
Hey, Sabrina.
Sabrina gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Sabrina's first question is, do you see when Trevor and I will get back together, please? We've been together nearly 17 years and have 4 kids together.
It does feel like there needs to be a bit of a break. They're saying about 5 months, honey. So it's not going to be a quick restoration of the relationship. Okay.
Sabrina's next question is Trevor seeing another girl? Or how long is it going on? Or will it stop soon? He says, yeah, okay, so that's
Yeah. There is somebody else. I would say that this does feel new. So don't panic. It's not something that is going to last. So they're saying it's insignificant is the energy that they're giving me about it.
And Sabrina's last question is Trevor texting more than one girl in question or seeing more than that girl?
I wouldn't say seeing, but definitely talking to more than one girl. That's why it's insignificant, because there's no importance to them.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. That's it for her.
Okay.
And looks like we just hit 40,000 likes. Great job,
good job,
everyone.
everybody.
That means that it is time for another
5 free questions. Woo!
Thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping away to get us to our like goal.
Good job.
Make sure you guys start putting in your questions here into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And for those of you that are new here, make sure to include your name with your question in the comments here. And please make sure that it is a yes or no question that you are putting in. And you can put it in as many times as you'd like. You can spam your question while we're doing our 5 free.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. All right, our first free question here is from Liz. Liz says, will this pregnancy be okay?
So I hear it will, honey. I will say, though, try to lower your stress levels. A lot of what is going on internally is causing higher levels of stress that don't need to happen. Okay, so really just work on that.
Our next question is from Catherine, who says, will the cardiologist give me a diagnosis? Thanks.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna, they're gonna figure things out.
Our next question is from Shay. Shay says, will me and Kyle get serious in the future?
So they're showing me an S name. It does look like this is the person you're meant to be. So I would say that you're not going to get as serious as you're hoping.
All right. Our next question here is from Jaden. Jaden says, will Lance and I get back together?
Oh, they're saying not to. They're showing that door closed, honey. So I don't see that happening.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, let's see here, from Malika. Malika says, will I be able to find a coach this weekend?
I do hear that there is a coach coming in. It doesn't feel like that quick, though. So I would say not this weekend. Shoot. Sorry, honey.
All right. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. Thank you so much again, everyone who was tapping to get us to our like goal. You guys did a great job.
Absolutely.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes, so let's keep on tapping that screen all together. And once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Also, there is about 5 minutes left to donate now, everyone. So 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 5 minutes left to donate.
Awesome.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Jory Gardner. Hi,
Hey,
Jory.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question is Daniel ready to make time for me, or should I expect him to drift away again?
Yeah, there's a bit of drifting. It's in and out 3 more times is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it's back and forth 3 more times.
Jory's next question is, will I be able to start my business before the end of the year?
I get that you're going to start the momentum of it, but it looks like not until January. So whatever it is that you're doing now, they're really stressing, don't rush it. Make sure that all your ducks are in a row is what I hear. Okay, so it looks like January.
And Jory's last question is, will I be able to come up with a way to bring in extra income anytime soon?
Yes, yeah, I do see that happening. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jory.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. Our next question is from Zoriana C. Welcome
Yeah.
back. Zoriana gets 3 questions here. No,
Okay.
she gets 6 questions.
6 questions. There you go.
All right, Zoriana's first question, she says, will my commercial landlord agree to terminate the lease early?
It looks like yes. There is penalties, I think. Okay.
Her next question is it a wise decision to continue renting instead of buying?
It is because yes. What they're saying is that if you buy, you're stuck there. You can't go anywhere else. But by renting, you kind of have an option to opt out and go elsewhere where there's more traffic and more. Yeah, I hear yes. It is better to rent because then you can't go anywhere from there. You're stuck there, kind of thing.
Zoriana's next question is spring summer romance didn't happen. Is there any insight?
It does feel to me like life got busy for you, so you weren't really available or ready for or allowing the energy in is what I hear. The distraction and the busyness of your life didn't allow you to relax and go and have fun and just get out there, if that makes sense.
Her next question is, do you see how Kay feels about his actions?
I get embarrassed, or it's not even just embarrassed. It's like did I make a mistake is the energy. It feels like I feel like I've made a mistake.
Her next question is, does Kay regret how things went between us?
Yeah.
And Zoriana's last question is, will Kay try to reconcile?
I wouldn't say necessarily reconcile the way that you're asking. Is there going to be some healing? Yes. Is it going to be that the two of you get to communicate and work things out? Yes. Are you going to, yeah, the reconciling I hear, it's not going to be the way that you're hoping. So I would say no, not the way that you're asking.
All right. Thank you so much, Zoriana. That's it for her.
All right.
And there is about 2 more minutes left to donate to get on the list, everyone. 2 more minutes left. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 2 minutes left to donate. Also, thank you so much again for all of the gifts. Thank you. Dee, Sarah, B, and Jen. You guys are great.
Awesome. Thank you so much, you guys.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Anna Stewart. Welcome back, Anna. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Anna's first question, she says, between the houses at Fortu, Store Street, Forest Glen, and Pine Prince, does one stand out as overall able to meet all my needs?
So I'm very much drawn to the pine, what is it? Pine what?
Pine Prince.
Pine Prince. Yeah, I'm drawn there.
Anna's next question is, would I be happy with buying the store street?
So there's work to be done there, but I don't get a lot of resistance. It's just that there's some things that need to be worked on and fixed, is what I'm hearing.
And Anna's last question, she says, would I find the Cape Fortune house too noisy?
Yeah, it's very busy, not even just noise-wise, but energy-wise as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Keep us posted on that. All right, and this is your last minute left to get on the list now, everyone. 1 more minute left to donate. Our next question here is from Linda DeLuca. Hi,
Hey,
Linda.
Linda.
Linda gets 3 questions here.
That's good.
Linda's first question, she says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, honey.
Will my daughter's court case on October 18th when she needs to appear?
Sorry, what was the question?
She says, will my daughter's court case on October 18th be when she needs to appear?
Yes.
Her next question is my new boss happy with my work?
Yeah, your new boss likes you.
And Linda's last question, she says, will I be supporting the president of the group longer term? So far, it has been a week.
Yeah, it does look like you'll be there. Yeah, you're supporting for a bit. Yeah, it's not permanent though. So I hear don't get too attached to the position of helping, okay? Or supporting in the way that you have been.
All right. And for her first question, she meant, will the court case on October 18th be dismissed?
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Linda. That's it for her.
All right.
Yes, and we just did, will I be supporting the president? Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Brenda Winkle. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brenda's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Will we get the loan we applied for?
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Brenda's next question is, do you see when I'll find a different job?
It looks like it's about 4 months away for you, honey.
And Brenda's last question, she says, do you see when our daughter and granddaughter will move in with us? Thank you as always, ladies.
It feels like it's only about 6 weeks away. So very quickly.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Brenda.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
And our list is now closed for this live, everyone. So we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have donated, you will still be answered here on the live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone. Also remember that at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And of course, keep on tapping that screen because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you again, everyone. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Alessia Meda. Welcome
Hi,
back,
honey.
Alessia. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alessia's first question is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Do my guides say I should do 2 exams or 3 exams in January?
I get 2. Yeah, I wouldn't push it to 3.
Alessia's next question is, just checking in on Luca. Do you see how he's feeling regarding our connection? We saw each other again on Tuesday.
Luca feels open. Again, though, very, we'll say, hesitant in the fact that I'm not going to jump all in, but I'm open. Yeah, so it's good.
And Alessia's last question is, I try to just enjoy our connection, still give Luca his time, and trust that everything is finally falling into place now. I think I'm doing pretty well.
You are.
Is there any more advice regarding the connection with Luca that I need to know?
I would say just keep maintaining that momentum. And when you are together, keep it fun, keep it light, keep it enjoyable. Don't make it serious is what I hear, okay?
All right.
All right.
Thank you so much, Alessia. That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question here is from Samantha S. Hi,
Hey, Samantha.
She gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Samantha's first question, she says, is my big sister going to be okay? She's been in active addiction.
Yeah, here's the thing. They do show her healing and recovery and being in a good place. It takes some time, okay? It's about 3 years before things get better is what I hear, okay?
Samantha's next question, she says, will TikTok ever become a full-time thing for me,
Yeah.
job and income-wise?
It will.
Her next question is, will there be financial abundance in my near future?
So abundance for you, I hear it's about 2 years away for the abundance you're asking for in this question. However, you do see improvement. About 8 months, there is some significance, and I do see you starting to increase. But 2 years is when you're seeing that abundance that you're asking for. Okay.
Samantha's next question is, do you see how soon my husband will do real estate as his full-time career again?
It does feel to me like this is going to happen in 2025. I would say not until around February, March. Okay.
And Samantha's last question is, do my guides have any messages for me?
Yeah. Okay. Next year for you is a very important year for getting yourself into alignment. Okay. And so it is very important that you clear up and understand what you want. It's time to make the plan, is what they're saying. Okay. So it's time to be very specific about what you're wanting in your life. What are the experiences from love to money to success to the health, everything. um, you got to get clear on it. The universe really wants to move things into alignment for you, but sometimes you kind of waver and you go back and forth. So it's very important to be in a place of clear-hearted, clear-mindedness so that the universe will react in a positive way. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps. Hi again,
Hi again,
Sandra.
honey.
She gets 3 more questions
Sounds
here.
good.
Sandra's first question, she says, I'm back, ladies. Do you see which job would be a better fit for me? Would it be the Life Care Center or Cares of Washington?
So either one will be good for you. It feels to me like the life care is where you would have more of a long-term position. The other one feels like it would be a shorter career with them. So you wouldn't stay there basically. So you would have to be in this position again later is what I'm hearing, where you're looking for a job and trying to find a good fit.
Her next question is there guidance my guides have for me at this time?
I think when it comes to what you've asked for, you've got to put it out there and let go of it. You're still hanging on to certain expectations. You want things to happen a certain way, and that's not how things work. So we just have to be very ready, open, and receptive, but don't try to force things into alignment because you think that's the right thing for you. Okay, so you've got to practice just like asking for your thing and letting it go. Okay, it's sort of like taking the letter to the mailbox, getting ready to put it in, and then turning around and taking it back home. Is kind of the energy you have. Okay, so let it go.
And Sandra's last question, she says, donate. As always, thank you,
Amazing.
ladies.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right, let's give Sandra a big thank you, everyone. She's giving away her last question here to
Yay.
one of you in the comments. Feel free to start putting in your questions here again, everyone.
Yes.
And thank you again, Sandra.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'll give you guys a moment to do that.
Okay.
All right, our free question is for Natasha, who says, will the kids and I be states perm by 2026, please?
Yes. Yes, I hear very loudly.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Sandra, for giving away that last question.
Awesome.
Remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And I am going to go over our list again here. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now.
Awesome.
Next up on our list, we have Trin Nguyen, then Hind J, then Elizabeth James, then Mia D, then Despina Cianao, then Lauren S, then Shikinta Thomas, then Kina R, then Jennifer Smith, then Jessie T, then Brenda Oliveris, then Maria Whitehead, then Alexia Guevara. After Alexia is Valerie Robinson, then Zoriana C, then we have Fior C, then BP, and looks like that is it. Thank you all so much. And just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to that list. We're just finishing off everyone who has already donated. So if you did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list, 1 second here.
Bless you.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. It happens.
As I was saying, if you did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, you can head over to the live support now through the link in the bio and confirm with them that you are on the list. Send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much. And thank you for all of the blesses. You guys are great. All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Trinwin. Hi, Trin.
Hey, Trin.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Trin's first question, she says, "Hi, Rebecca
Hi.
and B. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, honey.
We moved back to my hometown almost a year ago, and I was just wondering about the old house, if they have any new tenants. Landlord wasn't very good to us."
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Her next question is, "I've been taking my medication as prescribed by the medical team of the hospital. Just wondering if the abscess is improving and dissolving. I don't want a 4th relapse."
Yeah, don't be so yes, the medication is definitely helping. You have to make sure you are on time with when you're taking it, okay? So make sure you're not forgetting to take it. So set an alarm and make sure you are taking it at the same time every time. Okay?
And Trin's last question is, "Do my guides have any messages for me for the month of October?"
So it does feel to me like a relaxed month. It does feel uneventful. You don't need to worry about things. It just feels like just another month. Nothing negative coming up for you. So that's great. Feels good. It feels like a good month. You can breathe this month is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Trin. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Hind J. Welcome
Hi,
back.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, "Hello, lovely
Hi.
ladies. Am I on the right track to be in alignment with the universe?"
I would say you are. Here's the thing. You need to slow down. You have to stop and you have to give things time, slow down a little bit. Your energy sometimes is a little too high for things to fall into place. So you're a little, I would say, call it like anxious energy. So slow it down.
Hind's next question is, "Do you see how I can fully heal from my past relationship?"
Meditation helps a lot. I find journaling, writing out your feelings, sometimes even writing a letter and then burning the letter so that you can release that energy from the body. Yeah, it works really well. So write out all the things you need to say to that person to like really purge, be as nasty as you need to be, and then burn it. It works really well. So far.
And their last question is there a message from spirit guides?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say this. You have been feeling their presence a lot lately, and it isn't a surprise. Going into 2025, this is more of a spiritual year for you. So you're going to be stepping more into your, we're going to say your psychic powers or your psychic abilities. You're going to be a lot more receptive, a lot more open. So you just have to be prepared that it can sometimes be a little bit tiring and a little bit overwhelming. So make sure that you are working with crystals if you like crystals, working with clearing your energy with nature, water, whatever it is that you want to do, but you got to take care of yourself because this next year is a big one for you.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Elizabeth James. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
One moment here. All right, Elizabeth's first question, she says, "Hello,
Hi.
you were right about finding love during the summer. Yay!
Yay!
That's great." She says, "We just found out we are pregnant, but it ended up in a heated argument. Should I go through with the pregnancy?"
Yes. Everything happens for a reason. And I hear it will come around and be okay in the end. So don't feel or allow yourself to be pressured into the opposite of what you want. Okay. Yeah. Everything happens for a reason, honey.
Her next question is, "Will he be there for his child with me?"
So at first he's going to be resentful, or I will say like before the child comes. Once the child's here, yes. Beforehand, he's going to be angry. He's going to be a bit pushy and wanting things the way that he wants things to be. But this is all happening because it is written for you guys. Okay. So yes, he will come around. He's not going to be great at first, but it looks like it will get better.
And Elizabeth's last question, she says, do you see it being a boy, girl, or twins?
Not twins, no. I do see blue, so I would say it's a boy. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Mia D. Hi,
Hi,
Mia.
Mia.
Mia gets 5 questions.
Sounds good.
Mia's first question here is, will I enjoy where I'll be placed for internships?
I'm gonna say 90% of the time. It's not always gonna be easy, but yeah, you will. You will.
Mia's next question is, will Greg be supportive when I intern in January?
um, yeah, I'm gonna say it's not going to be all the support that you're needing, but enough. Yes.
Mia's next question is, do you see how many sites I'll get accepted for?
2.
Mia's next question is, do you see what Greg is feeling about me right now?
So this is somebody who is it feels to me like I'm back and forth. So it does feel like I'm going through some things right now. I'm trying to get really clear on what I'm wanting. Okay. So I feel a bit confused is the energy. Okay. And that would be what I would um, say he's feeling right now.
And Mia's last question is there something I need to hear to feel better about my situation with Greg?
Yeah. Things are going to get better. I think you need to hear that it's not going to always be like this. It takes about 5 months, so have a little bit of patience, but things work out and it works out better than expected. It's what I hear. Okay, so it's gonna get much better.
All right. Thank you so much, Mia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Despina Cianal. Hello,
Hello.
Despina. She gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Welcome back again.
Yeah.
Despina's first question, she says, I told Gianni that I'll move on from our communion as he wasn't giving equal amounts.
Mhm.
That's why I'm asking if we are going to be together or to move on and forget this connection.
It does feel to me like you will find that when you reconnect, it's different. Okay. This was a big step. You stepping back. I would say that if you move on, it's totally okay. You will be okay. I do want to say that. However, the energy is that when it comes back around again, it's going to be different. So it's not going to be a repeat of before. Okay? So you really have to make that decision. If you want to try again, it's going to be better, is what I hear. If you decide to walk away, you're going to be just fine and a new energy is going to come in anyways. So you're not going to lose out either way.
Despina's next question is, are there any messages from my guides, please?
Yeah, I would say for you, take some time. It does feel, again, like I said, time to take a step back, really figure out who you are. Alone without anybody else's input. And that includes friends, that includes family, and that includes love. Okay. Who are you alone without that stuff? You've got to figure that out first. Okay. And then you can be a better partner with the person you decide to be with.
And Despina's last question, she says, do you see when my finances are going to improve? Thank you as always.
So it does look like it's going to be around April. There is a significant jump in your finances. So it might even be that you get a promotion or you get a better job or something, but something in April is going to give you a better income.
All right. Thank you so much, Despina. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Lauren S. Hi,
Hey,
Lauren.
Lauren.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lauren's first question, she says, hello, lovelies.
Hi.
Is something worrying going on with my health, or is it just stress?
Okay, so it does feel to me like it is something that needs to be looked at. It is stress related, so stress is triggering it. Um, if you can do some meditation and some listening to some classical things that are gonna, slow down the heart rate and get you into a relaxed state, it's gonna help. But I would say that you do need to do an overhaul of how you take care of yourself. Okay, so what you're eating, what you're putting into the body, whether it is food or it's just what you're digesting with your visuals. You want to clean it up is what I hear. It definitely does feel like you should get checked. So I would schedule a physical if you can. Just to, yeah, they're showing me you getting your blood work done. So get checked is what they say. Okay.
Lauren's next question is, people are returning into my life.
Mhm.
Is there a reason or lesson I'm not seeing?
Okay, so it's very important when energies come back. It is a little bit for you right now about whether this is somebody that's good for me or if, is this somebody that I'm supposed to now close that door to. Okay. So just because they come back does not mean that they're good for you. And it's very important to discern whether this person lifts you up or whether this person drains you and brings you down. If they lift you up, keep them around. And that is the lesson, that this is a good individual in my life. If there's somebody who is toxic, somebody who's lowering your energy, it's a reminder from the universe that this isn't what you want anymore. And it's the universe's way of asking you, are you sure? Are you sure this isn't what you want? So you've got to make that, okay, yes, I'm sure, and close that door. Okay. So that's where you're going to discern whether they bring you up or they bring you down.
And Lauren's last question, she says, is there anything my guides need me to know?
Yeah, your dreams have been pretty important lately. It does feel to me like there are sometimes you have very vivid dreams. Other times you maybe don't remember them at all. When you are remembering them, it is super important that you write them down. It feels like you're getting some prophetic energy, so it does feel like there are some messages and some prophecies that are coming through them is what they're saying. Okay, so write them down.
All right. Thank you so much, Lauren.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas.
Hi,
Hello
Hannah.
again. She gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Shikinta's first question, she says, do you see how Jimmy is currently feeling about me? Does he miss us as much as I do?
I would say so, yeah. It does feel to me like a lot of nostalgia. I've done a lot of reminiscing, especially, I don't know what happened last month to kickstart that, but it feels like last month it was like, I thought about you a lot.
Her next question is, will I be financially stable enough to put myself through Chamberlain nursing program and still keep up with my bills?
I hear you will be able to handle it. It does feel like there are going to be a couple of months where there's a bit of struggle, but you're going to handle it, is what they say. So I would say not worry about it. It's going to be fine. Yeah. I have that hair in my
Oh no.
You know how that happens. Okay, I'm good.
All right, and Shikinta's last question, she says, is Jimmy okay and does he feel like something is missing without me in his life?
I'm gonna say this. He definitely feels the missing. It does feel like things were easier when you were around. I'm going through some stuff, is what I hear. So it's not time for the two of you to connect. So I would say don't rush into anything. If you do decide to have that energy back in your life, I would say it's important not to rush. Okay. Yeah. This is like driving me nuts. This one hair.
Oh no.
I think it might be actually my eyelash. You
Oh,
know how that happens
yeah.
with your
Do you need
makeup?
a
No, that will not help. Right? It's like scratching my eye. It's okay. I'll be fine.
ouch?
Yeah, it's very irritating, but
All right, and that is it for
yeah,
Shikinta's questions. Thank you so much, Shikinta.
I think I got it.
Oh, good. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good.
All
Sorry,
right.
guys. My eyes get a water now a little bit, but that's okay.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Kina R. Hi,
Hey,
Kina.
Kina.
Welcome back. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Indeed. All right. Kina's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're having a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Can you see how Travis currently feels about me?
Okay, so this person is very distracted. There's a lot going on in my life. I would say I do a lot to avoid um thinking too much about you two is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot, I'm distracting myself is what I'm hearing. It does feel like there was either they're showing fear energy, and it feels to me like this individual is not necessarily as open as you are, or as open as you have been is more correct.
Kina's next question is there anything my guys want me to know, please?
Yeah, you got to trust your instincts. You're usually not wrong when you get a feeling about something, and sometimes you will override it. So what I mean by that is, like, if you meet somebody and you get I don't really like this individual, sometimes you will still allow them to be around you because they haven't done anything. That's kind of what they mean by overriding things. So when you get a gut instinct about somebody, it's not necessarily that you're judging that person, but for you, this individual isn't good. Okay, so you got to trust your gut.
Kina's next question is, do you see me getting this nursing instructor position where I'll be able to teach nursing?
You will be teaching nursing here.
And for Kina's last two questions, she says, you can donate my last two, please.
Aw, thanks, hun.
Thank you so much, Kina. All right, let's all give a big thank you to Kina. She's giving away 2 free questions.
Nice.
Thank you
Amazing.
so much. Feel free to start putting in some questions here into the comments, everyone. All right, our first question is for Rebecca W., who says, is the business partnership Alan and I discussed yesterday the one I should go forward with?
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of cheering, so I would say so. Yeah.
All right, and our other free question is for Brenda, who says, will I be traveling to San Antonio with family this weekend?
Yes, it looks like you will be. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much again, Kina, for giving away those 2 free questions. You're awesome. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Let's keep on tapping that screen and try and make it before the end of the live.
Yes.
Oh, and just give me 1 second here, everyone. One moment here.
Okay. All good?
Yes, I just need a moment.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Just give me 1 second here, everyone. While we are waiting, you can feel free to put in where you guys are from, what time it is there, what flag you guys have for your country. I'm just going to need 1 second here.
Okay. Is it not loading?
It's okay. I can get it. It's just going to take a moment.
No worries. Sorry, guys. Technical stuff, eh? Are they saying where they're from?
Yes, I see Florida, Iowa, Connecticut, Miami, lots of USA.
My
Hello,
goodness,
everyone.
it's so early over there. Welcome, welcome. Those are the bright and early, say? Although I don't know what time it is in Miami. It could be the same as it is in Canada. Does it kick you off?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, weird.
I see Canada, Aussie midnight. Wow.
Oh, wow. Midnight. Huh? That's great. Well, thanks for being here. I'm usually in bed by then. You all good, honey? Glad you know how to do these things. And I should say, I usually say this at the end, but we also have an email list. So if you guys do want to get notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, you can find the email list up in the link in my bio under sign up list. I do recommend that you do sign up for it because we send out emails every time we're going live. So you'll never miss a live again. Sometimes with TikTok, the little bell doesn't always tell you that I am on. And I've had a few of you guys tell me, I didn't get the notification. So it's better if you do sign up through the email list, okay?
One moment here. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I know. You got booted off. Is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah. Right in the middle of using it. So sorry about that, guys. Yikes. Now I know what's happening.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah.
It's okay. It just gives you extra time to tap.
That's true. That's true. Well, why don't we do, while you're waiting for it to all load back up, let's do 5 free questions. Yeah?
Sure, you guys
Yeah?
can start putting in some questions here. I am
Let's
just
do
going
it.
to need a minute, though.
Oh, so frustrating. Eh? Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, I'll let you back in.
Maybe.
We'll see. Yeah. So annoying when it happens while you're using it.
Yeah, it's okay. I have it now. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I know sometimes I'll go to check my emails and it'll be like, no, I kicked you out. And then I have to do the same thing to get back in. We all know that, right? We all know how that works. I'm sure we've all had that experience once or twice, or, oh, wait, I don't know who you are. Get out of here.
All right. Our first free question here is from Liz, who says, should I have my baby in Michigan or Cali?
Michigan, I hear.
All right. Our other free question here is from Jessica, who says, will I get a full-time job offer from Allianz?
It doesn't look like full time though.
Our next free question is from Astrid, who says, will I hear from Billy this weekend?
Yes, you will.
Our next question is from Meta, who says, will C and N still break up after 3 months? All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Loom. Loom says, will Hunter and I reconcile?
No, they give me a D name. So you have somebody new coming in. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
And I am just going to pause the live really quickly. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. It'll be like just a couple minutes.
That's being that frustrating. Eh?
Thank you so
Sorry,
much,
baby.
everyone. All right. Hello, everyone. We are back.
We're
Thank you
back.
so much for your patience.
Sorry about that.
All right. We can continue here. Our next question on our list is from Jennifer Smith. Hi, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jennifer's first question, she says, will my son Robbie be able to stay in his own apartment and not have to move while he's waiting on his new job?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my son Joshua get a promotion or new job?
I'm not seeing anything about 7 months from now is what I hear. So I would say not yet.
Her next question here, she says, will my son Joshua meet a girlfriend next year?
2 years away.
Her next question is, will I get a promotion or change career?
You're changing careers, I hear.
And Jennifer's last question, she says, does 2025 look good financially for me?
Much better. Yeah, it's going to be a good year. Basically, this is the starting point of abundance for you. So what you plant is very important, is what they're saying. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jessie T, who gets 1 question.
Good.
Jessie says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you are both well.
You too, honey.
Are things still on track for communication from Megan's end sometime in October? Many
Yes.
thanks.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Brenda Oliveris. Hello,
Hey,
Brenda.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Brenda's first question, she says, I received a call from my recruiter yesterday telling me the company I applied for doesn't have answers or are delaying in hiring now after 4 interviews I had with them. Do you see what is happening?
It just feels like they're postponing. I do hear you'll still move forward with them, honey. It does, though, feel like there's a postponement due to some messiness happening in the company itself. So the higher ups is what I'm hearing. However, it does look like you're still going to have an opportunity to work there. So I wouldn't necessarily shut that door completely. It does feel like you'll still have an opportunity.
Brenda's next question is, will I find another job or am I meant to stay where I am?
You're going to stay where you are for a short time. It doesn't feel like you're there for very long. So I would say you will find another job.
And Brenda's last question here, she says, my nephew woke up yesterday and there was a spirit in his room just standing, then walked out of his room. Was it his brother or someone else?
No, it was a guide, I hear. Yeah. So watching over, and it does not feel threatening in any capacity. Yeah. And tell him he's good, he's safe.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Maria Whitehead.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Maria. She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Maria says, I'm getting really nervous and scared. Do you see everything going to work out soon the way I'm hoping for?
It's going to work out differently than expected, but yeah, it's going to work out, honey. And it is going to be better than expected is what I'm getting. So I don't think you need to worry at all.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Alexia G. Hi, Alexia.
Honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Alexia's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Will Oscar reach out to me this weekend?
Yeah, I hear. Yes.
Her next question is, do you see how Oscar feels about me since we've been distant with each other?
You still come up quite a bit. You have come up in conversation a couple of times. Not bad. Nothing bad has been said. It does feel to me like I'm unsure about how to proceed. However, I'm still open. I see the door. It's not even just ajar. It's like it's open. So I hear energy is still there. Just trying to figure things out is what it looks like.
And Alexia's last question, she says, does Oscar still think about us being in a relationship?
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Valerie Robinson. Hi,
Valerie.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
She says, will I move into my apartment next week?
Oh, yeah. Looks like you will. Yeah.
All right. Keep us posted on that. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Zoriana C. Hello again. Zoriana gets 1 more question here.
Okay.
She says, so when will I meet someone that's my forever?
Your forever's coming in next year is what they're saying. It does feel to me like you could have them as early as 4 months from now, but they're saying that right now, energetically, it's about 10 months away.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Fior C. Hi,
Hi.
Fior, who gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Did they purposely not say happy birthday to me?
No. No, I don't hear that.
Fior's next question is, I decided to end my long-term relationship. Did I make the right choice for my family?
You did. I will say that even though it's not always an easy decision, it does feel like it's a very liberating feeling. So I would say that, yeah, you made the right choice based off of um, current energies for sure.
And Fior's last question is there anything my guides want me to know?
Things are going to get a lot easier, is what I hear. So you've had some tough times over the last couple of years, and they're saying going into 2025, this is a much easier year. The flow is easier for you. Um, I do hear that there are some doors you're going to close. So there are some situations and people that you're going to turn your back on. But this is a good thing, even if it does feel a little bit questionable at times. Follow your gut. Okay. Follow how your instincts are leading you. It's going to be a better year.
All right. Thank you so much, Fior. That
Mm-hmm.
is it for them.
All right.
And we are on our last question here on our list from BP. Hi,
Hi, honey.
BP. She gets 5 questions here.
Awesome.
BP's first question, she says, when I asked before if James could go to the Zia competition in Albuquerque on the 19th, you heard no. However, I hadn't asked him then. I asked him the other day. Will he go if I do?
I hear that he won't only because it's just not going to fall into it. So he might say yes, but it feels like it's not going to work out. Okay. So it does feel to me like the timing is just not right.
BP's next question, she says, we buried my brother 1 year ago today. He was only 34. This year I'll pass him in age, which is going to be hard.
Mhm.
Does he have anything to say to me today?
Don't get sentimental like that is what he says. He's with you, honey. He is a constant reminder that you're okay. And he says that he is going to always be with you when you need him. Talk to him. He says you do talk to him. So that's just his way of recognizing and validating, okay? But he's with you always, is what he says. So he doesn't want you to mourn him the way that you're mourning him. He wants you to celebrate him. You know, although things are not as you expected them to be at this point in life, he's helping. He's helping along the way.
Her next question here, she says, when James got the baby yesterday, Desiree's perfumes were there in plain sight in their bag, which I didn't like being in our house for justifiable reasons. Did she do it on purpose so I'll see it?
No.
Her next question is, I asked James to ask her to not send her stuff with the baby stuff. Will he tell her in one way or another and respect me? Told him he shouldn't be afraid to hurt her feelings over mine.
So it is I beg to differ with that because she has control over his kid. And so if he picks her off, then she has more control than you do. So I would say that I beg to differ. She uses that as her bag as well. And so her putting the stuff in there, it was, I will say, a little bit of a dig to you, but at the same time, it is something that she uses every day with her kid. Okay. So I do agree with you that it was kind of a nasty thing for her to do, but him pissing her off, sorry to say it like that, is not a good idea because she's not a nice person and she will make his life hell. Okay. And then if he's unhappy, it's going to make both of you guys unhappy. So it's very important that you're careful and cautious about the energy around her. Okay.
And her last question here, she says, before you heard 5 weeks before intimacy due to my being a jerk in the past. However, things are beautiful again. Will that change to this weekend or next?
No, I'm still hearing it's going to be a bit. I wouldn't say you were a jerk, but you were definitely stressed.
All right. And that is it for BP. Thank you so
Okay.
much. All right. And that's it for our list, everyone. We are all done our donated questions, which means it's time for some giveaways.
Giveaways! Yay! Okay. So we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live and an audience member. Again, before I do that, I am on Instagram and YouTube. So if you guys do want to follow me there, I would appreciate it. You can just find me in the link in the bio, or you can just go to those platforms and put in my name and I come up. Also, we do have the email list, as I mentioned earlier. If you do want to get email notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of what's happening, I do highly recommend that you sign up for the email list. You'll get those notifications every time. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list as well. Oh,
All
yes.
right.
And if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. I don't know how I forgot that.
That's okay. All right, we're going to do our subscriber winner first, everyone. So all you subscribers, make sure your names are here in the comments.
And spam it all you want.
How many scrolls would you like to do for our subscriber?
Let's do 4.
4 scrolls. Sounds good. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is... Who is it? Our subscriber winner is... Brenda.
Brenda. Yay, Brenda.
Congratulations.
You got an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being a subscriber. You won an extra question. Yay.
All right, now it's time for our audience winner.
Let's do 3 big ones.
Sounds great.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our audience winner is, yellow heart, Mirror.
Mirror?
Yes.
All right, Mirror. Mirror what?
Official Mirror M. Shanga.
I like it. All right, you got an extra question, sweetheart. So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the link in my bio, click the link, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. And if you aren't following me, make sure you do. All right?
All right, and now it is time for our top gifter. Our top gifter is DV.
Aw, thanks, hon.
Thank you so much, D.
Yeah. You got an extra question, sweetheart. So you know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being my top gifter. And thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to sign up for the email list, okay? Again, find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list.
Thank you so much for a great live, everyone.
Yes, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.